Hey guys, welcome to your channel. I am your educator Shamiran Saikia. So in this video, I am going to tell you how to start UPSC preparation. That means this video has totally aimed at the beginners who are struggling to find a path regarding the preparation of UPSC or IAS examination, or you can say totally civil services examination. So this video is very crucial to the beginners. This video is a bit different from the other videos regarding the UPSC preparation because I have tried to inform you the very genuine nature, the genuine steps of UPSC preparation which a beginner has to adopt. So let's begin. This is the series 1 of this video. I'll bring another video regarding the topic. So in this first video of this series, I'm going to tell you the very beginning steps of UPSC preparation from the viewpoint of beginner, or you can say from the viewpoint of layman. So let's see what might be those rules or what might be those steps. So the first step is, from my viewpoint, read the question papers thoroughly and compare them with your college level questions. Now you might pose a question in your mind that why to read the questions first, why not to read the syllabus. You will find all the answers yourself. Watch the video till the end so that you can understand every reason properly. So read the question papers thoroughly and compare them with your college level questions. So before starting preparation for the UPSC, you first have to differentiate this exam from the other exams. Why this exam has a crucial place on its own. Why this exam is different from the other exams. And to understand this, there is nothing better to read the questions. There is nothing better than to read the questions. Because if you want to know the type of the exam, right, the difficulty level of the exam, right, first you have to go through the questions. And not only go through the questions, but you have to compare the questions with your college level exams. Means you have to compare the questions of UPSC with your college level exam to get a view what is the difficulty level of those questions, and on the weight of the college level questions, how the questions asked in civil services exams are different. Well, you might think that at the very first time, you will not be able to get the difficulty level, right? But the next steps, which I'm going to tell you, will clear all those doubts. Means first step is that if you are thinking to start preparation for the UPSC exam, then first you have to go through the previous year question papers of UPSC and you have to compare them with your college level exams. So how the questions asked in civil services exams are different from those questions asked in your college level question papers. Once you have done this task, then step to the second rule. What is the second rule? The second rule is that read some good answers. Again, you might ask me that why I'm telling you to read some good answers. Well, there is a reason. Now, you can find the answers of toppers or answers of selected candidates on online. So it is very easy to find some good answers here. Well, now what is the reason I'm telling you? What is the reason behind reading some good answers? Well, the reason is that when you read the question papers, you might somehow think that these questions are very easy. Sometimes, because there are very similarities. There are very similarities of questions in various aspects, like public administration, history. You might across various questions in your college level also. That is why until and unless you read some good answers, your understanding or your perception about the exam will not be clear. Why I am telling you? Because I am telling you, in college level exam, however difficult the question is, you might turn the answer anything. Right, you can write, most people, 90% people write somehow anything, sometimes unnecessary information, sometimes related answers, sometimes related facts or information, which might not be totally relevant to your answer. But still you get some marks in college level exams, college or university exams. But in UPSC exam, why I'm telling you to read some good answers? When you read the answers of the questions, then you will get a clear idea that what is the proper way of understanding or what is the proper way of writing and how the answer writing is different from the college level exam. Right, because after reading the questions, if you do not read the answers, do not read some good answers, then you will think that you can write the answers of these questions because you have written many answers like this. But the difference is that the way you have written those answers in the college will be much more different from the way you will have to write in the UPSC exam. Right, so the second step is that you have to read some good answers. Only then the first step will be fulfilled. Means the second step will increase the level of the confidence of the first step. Now, what is the third rule? Read the syllabus thoroughly. Now the third point is to read the syllabus thoroughly. One, you have get an idea ki how to write, what type of questions are asked, what is the difficulty level of attempting those questions, what is the way of writing answers. Then you have to go to the syllabus thoroughly. Means the first and the second, the conjugal effort of the first and the second step will make it easier for the third step. When you read the syllabus thoroughly, then you will get an idea that what type of questions are asked. You will get a clear idea that what type of questions are asked and how to write the answers. Right. Then a fourth step is that read the questions again in the context of syllabus. Now, once you done this fourth step, then your first, second, and third, means any doubt which has come from these three steps will be clear once you finish the fourth step. Right, then you read the questions, you read answers, you read the syllabus. Now it is your duty to compare the three steps with the four. Right, means what type of questions are asked from the syllabus. Right, means how the questions are related to the syllabus. Right, that the quiz topics which are given in the syllabus, are the questions related to the topic in the syllabus or are they different from the syllabus? Are they outside from the syllabus? To what extent the questions are asked from the syllabus and to what extent they are out of the syllabus? This is very important thing here. Right, then the next step is that types of the question. Once you read the questions, when you read the answers, when you read the syllabus thoroughly, when you compare the questions in terms of the syllabus, then you have to think that the questions which have been asked from the syllabus, the questions which are asked in the papers, what is the nature of the questions? Are they direct question? Are they indirect question? Are they very depth question? Does they require some kind of analysis? Then you have to examine the answers. Then what is the difficulty level of the answers? Can you solve those questions by directly reading new books? Can you solve those questions or directly memorizing something? This is very important step. Only then you will get an idea about the difficulty level of the exam. Then once you done this step, then the last step is that then you have to determine the questions which are asked in the papers. Right, the questions which have been asked from the syllabus. Then what is the source of the question? Are they can they be solved with the help of books? Can they be solved by reading notes, or are they picked from the newspapers? Are they picked from basic books, or are they have they picked from are they have been picked from standard books? This is very important. Means what is the source of the question? Once you determine the sources of the question, then your next step will be to go through the books, basic books and standard books. So this video is regarding the first step of the preparation of. Before starting preparation for any exam, your first duty should be to know the level of the exam. And to know the level of the exam, you have to first read the questions. Then what type of questions are asked in the exam? What is the difficulty level of the questions? How to attempt those questions? From where the questions have been derived? How to write those questions? How to write the answers of those questions? To solve all these requirements, you have to first follow all these steps. And once you're done with all these steps, then your second step of the preparation will be to read the basic books. So my next video on this series will be to read the books, how to read the books, what kind of reach you have to read for the starting at initial period of the UPSC exam. Right. So hope that this video has helped you a lot. So I will come again with another video. Till then, take care of your health, take care of your study. So bye bye.